Oree's having problems finding a new home because she's so nervous of strangers.
What happens if you try and stroke her if you're a stranger? She just run away?
A lot of the time she backs away.
Oree's original owner had died, and she was found a new home, but was returned because she just couldn't cope.
The biggest problem is when people like the look of her before they come in, and I bring them in to meet her and she runs away straight away. So people tend to go by their first reactions, and if she's going to be running away, then they're not interested. So.
Okay. This is typical of her around people she doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she does.
Her eyes are quite anxious. She's not blinking. I just want to work out a way just to start handling her. It's not going to threaten her. Good girl. Oh, very good. Well, this is a way of being able to have contact with them without leaning over and grabbing them and without pinning her even more in her corner.
Yeah.
And because it's curved and soft, I actually feel it's quite nice. Good girl. So she's getting anxious already. Sorry, Papa. Oh no, darling, I know, it's really, really bad. It's very scary. But I can just keep stroking her as she's moving around. And the other advantage of having your feather in the wand like this is it means that if they do hide under something, which is really common, you can still have contact with them without putting your face down to their level and having to reach your arms in, which threatens them more. And in some cases isn't a good girl. And in some cases isn't safe at all. Good girl. That's better. Yeah. If you watch as well, this little ripple that goes through her coat, this is typical of cats that don't like to be handled. You get it on all animals, rats, cats, dogs, horses. And when you can change that feeling in their body for them, their behaviour changes and they relax a lot more and their stress levels are lower. And it's hard, there's so much noise for them. She's just starting to push herself into the feather a bit. So let's see what she feels like if I go a little bit nearer to her as well. Oh, good girl. Now she's starting to close her eyes and getting a bit more, yeah. You're very gorgeous. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, she's so brave. Well, that's better than that first reaction. So you could use the stick with a feather for a prospective adopters coming in, because it will just enable them to have contact with her without getting too, oh good girl, without getting too close. Oh, so beautiful girl.
Sarah's softly approach seems to be paying off.
Good girl.
It's all part of a technique called the TTouch, developed in the States by Linda Tellington-Jones.
Oh, that's a blessing.
By gently moving Oree's skin in small 1 1/4 circles, Sarah's showing Oree a different and pleasurable way of being touched. And Oree's beginning to relax.
What was nice too is that when I started stroking her, she went to move away. She's in rapture as well. Look at that. She does make me want to get the tissues out. Not in a pathetic, you poor thing way, but she's just amazing.
It's such a shame because people don't see her the way she's acting now, so they don't know what she's really like.
She's amazing. Just got certain animals that just got so much wonderful presence about them when you can see them like this instead of scared. And I don't know, I find it quite moving really.
Nice to see the change.
Yeah, and quickly too.
Yeah.
Which is great because it means that she can be home tomorrow.
Yeah.
If the right person comes in and just strokes them at the feather first, she'll go in a day. Look at your fab. I don't want to leave her. I'll take you home. I can't. I hate it. It's too busy. Oh, bless her.
Here's another thing.